Time now for our first look at the forecast. Let's turn things over to Kasia Bodurka. And Kasia, you're tracking some snow in some places.
Indeed. So not at this point. A lot of this has been fizzling out from this morning where we had a little bit of a rain-snow mix in some parts of the south coast. But this trough of low pressure that's spinning out in the Pacific, that's going to be feeding moisture towards the coast again tonight and also through the southern interior. So many weather advisories to tell you about, including one for Metro Vancouver and the Fraser Valley. Look at these snowfall amounts. So of course they vary due to topography, right? And temperatures are going to be right around the freezing mark. So some areas may get that wet snow and some areas may get a fair amount, a good 5 to 10 centimeters possible for interior sections, or I would say inland sections of Metro Vancouver and the Fraser Valley, and especially higher elevations. So that's mostly going to be happening through the overnight, after the midnight hour, and into your Tuesday morning. An intense band, or a number of intense bands, could be pushing over the southern interior. We could see upwards of 10, possibly 15 centimeters of snow. One thing that's changed is in the Fraser Canyon, this is now a snowfall warning. That's about 10 centimeters of snow, including Hope. So that's also east Fraser Valley. And the special weather statements have dropped for the south and the central Okanagan because we're looking at lower amounts of snow over there. I'll have more details about this coming up in your main weather. Paul?
Thank you, Kasia. Time now for a full look at the forecast. Let's bring back Kasia Bodurka now with a look at that. And Kasia, you're tracking some snow coming into the south coast.
Indeed. It's for tonight. So before you go to bed, you may not see anything at all. It's more so after the midnight hour that we're anticipating to see the potential rain change over to snow for a lot of us. But let's first talk about today. Let's not jump the gun right away. It's 6 degrees at this point, and that is our daytime high for today. So temperatures have been anticipated to have reached 3 to 6 degrees for this afternoon, depending on where you are across the lower mainland. Mainly cloudy skies, but still some breaks of sunlight. And now it's only a 30% chance of precipitation in the form of showers through the day today. But tonight, look what happens. Those temperatures plummeting to near the freezing mark. Some areas will be closer to about -1 in any case. That's cold enough to produce the snow in combination with this trough of instability that's circulating offshore. So it's 2 to 5 centimeters of snow. That's going to be closer to the water. This could very well just be some wet snow for periods, and it may not be anything at all by the time you hit the road tomorrow morning, but this is a heads up. It could very well be 2 to 5 centimeters of snow, especially higher elevations and your usual suspects, right? Burnaby Mountain, all these places. 5 to 10 centimeters of snow further east across the lower mainland, but parts of the Fraser Valley, East Fraser Valley, that's 10 centimeters of snow closer to Hope and the Fraser Canyon as well, including Lytton. And then it's the southern interior that's going to be hit. So there's going to be intense bands of snow that could be dropping a fair amount of snow. It could be upwards of 10, possibly 15 centimeters of snow tonight into your Tuesday morning. So a heads up there. Special weather statements in place in all areas marked in yellow. The statements have been lifted, though, for the central and the south Okanagan because we're anticipating lower amounts of snow there, so closer to about 2, possibly 4 at the very most centimeters of snow. However, the Elk Valley, 15 to 20 centimeters of snow. This does include Fernie and Morrissey, so heavy amounts of snow there. Again, that's tonight into tomorrow. Squamish to Whistler, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. I think you're going to be hit the hardest as far as today goes. Higher elevation highways, and then Highway 3 Kootenay Pass to Rogers Pass, Rogers Pass rather. It's 5 centimeters of snow today, but an additional 10 centimeters tonight. So here's how it all plays out. This is your future radar. It's predictive in nature. This is this evening already. So we are anticipating precipitation already for us near the south coast, mostly in the form of rain at this point. And here's where things start to change through the overnight or the late evening. Starts to dissipate for your Tuesday. And then Tuesday, we're going to have a clearing. A lot of us may even see some sunshine into the afternoon. And there's the next one for your Wednesday. So it's going to be up and down up and down weather over the next few. -17 today in the BC piece. It is cold. We've got some light flurries over here. -22 today in Whitehorse under partly cloudy skies. It's sunny, but it's cold over the north coast. A northeasterly flow of 20 to 80 kilometers per hour. And that Arctic flow will make conditions far colder for tomorrow in the Caribou and the central interior, -15 tomorrow, but -7 today, with just some flurries possible in the forecast. 5 centimeters of snow today in the Columbia and the Kootenay. It's 5 to 10 tonight. Additional snowfall amounts, especially for the Thompson, 5 to 10 centimeters, whereas the Okanagan, we talked about lower amounts at 2 centimeters. 0 for you in Whistler Village. 5 centimeters of snow today and 5 to 10 tonight. And we're clearing north of Victoria today, whereas in the capital, we're still hanging on to a few showers and cloudy conditions. Here's your long range for Metro Vancouver, so we got to wait until Tuesday afternoon to start to see a clearing. All right, we have a contest to tell you about. The Arts Club Theatre Company wants to give you a chance to win a night out to see Dolly Parton's Smoky Mountain Christmas Carol. It's playing now until January 2nd. It's set during the 1930s in the Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee. And this heartwarming musical reimagines Ebenezer Scrooge as the owner of a mining company town. Dixon's classic characters and patrons, one-of-a-kind songwriting make this the holiday event to share with family and friends. So enter for your chance to win 2 tickets plus a one-night stay at the Hilton Vancouver downtown, including dinner for 2. Head to globalnews.ca/BC contests to enter. Good luck.
Good luck indeed. That sounds awesome. Thank you, Kasia.
No problem.